The verse on the Jester for Jesus website for today is from Ephesians chapter 3 and verse 16, and it says this. It says, I pray that out of his glorious riches he may strengthen you with power through his Spirit in your inner being. This section of Ephesians is actually called Prayer for Spiritual Strength. If we go back to the disciples, we've had Easter, we've had the crucifixion of Jesus, we've had the resurrection of Jesus on Easter Sunday, and during this period of time leading up to the Ascension, which is happening later on next week, the disciples would have seen Jesus several times over, and different conversations would have been had, etc. And he would have been talking to them about the power of the Holy Spirit will be coming upon them, and we'll look at those verses next week. But this verse for us today, we can pray this today, that the power of the Holy Spirit will strengthen us in our inner being. So Paul was praying for the Ephesians here by saying, I pray that out of his glorious riches he may strengthen you with power. So sometimes we do feel weak, and the disciples must have felt that weakness and thinking, oh, what are we going to do? And Jesus is going back into heaven. And people can feel a little bit like that now, thinking, oh, what are we going to do? But actually, here is the answer. And it's simple. It says, out of the glorious riches, he may strengthen you with power through his Spirit in your inner being. So if you're feeling a bit powerless today, maybe you need to go for a power up and look towards Jesus' Spirit filling your inner being and giving you strength.